It was a scientific breakthrough that began in a modest laboratory, but its impact could change the lives of millions. Imagine a way of eating that not only strengthens the immune system but also alleviates chronic diseases. And all of this based on solid scientific facts. In this episode, we explore how research and innovation are paving new paths in the fight against autoimmune diseases. Let us dive in and reveal the insights that could revolutionize your understanding of health and nutrition. Autoimmune diseases are on the rise. More than 50 million people worldwide are affected, and the numbers are increasing. In the U.S. alone, about 5 to 8% of the population is affected, with women being more frequently affected than men. These diseases occur when the immune system starts attacking the body's own tissues, a malfunction that can lead to chronic pain, inflammation, and even life-threatening conditions. But imagine if these processes could be influenced through targeted nutrition. What once seemed like an intangible vision is now taking shape thanks to the latest research findings. This hope drives some scientists today. A conscious change in diet can cause profound changes in the body. A remarkable example is the ketogenic diet, a specific way of eating where carbohydrate intake is significantly reduced and replaced by healthy fats. This dietary approach puts the body into a state called ketosis, in which fat is used as the primary energy source instead of sugar. Research shows that this diet not only alters energy production, but also has a lasting impact on the immune system by stimulating the production of beta-hydroxybutyrate, a molecule with very interesting properties. The production of beta-hydroxybutyrate has a profound effect on inflammatory processes in the body. It binds to receptors on immune cells and suppresses the activation of inflammation-promoting signaling pathways. Studies show that beta-hydroxybutyrate reduces inflammation and restores the balance between different immune cells. A groundbreaking experiment conducted by researchers at the University of California in the year 2024 demonstrated that a ketogenic diet could reduce the severity of a disease similar to multiple sclerosis in mice by up to 40%. This study, led by Dr. Margaret Alexander, provided important insights into the potential therapeutic effects of the diet on neuroinflammatory diseases. Particularly noteworthy was the fact that the inflammatory damage in the central nervous system of the animals decreased significantly, suggesting a direct protective effect of the diet. This highlights the potential to use the ketogenic diet as an adjunctive therapy for autoimmune diseases, although the exact mechanisms still require further investigation. Another example, in a separate study with laboratory mice, the number of inflammatory T helper cells decreased significantly, while regulatory T cells, which have a protective function, increased. These findings suggest that the ketogenic diet acts as a kind of switch that puts the immune system into a less aggressive state. But the ketogenic diet does not only act directly on the body, but also on the trillions of microorganisms in our gut. This community, known as the microbiome, plays a central role in our health. In the aforementioned study, it was also shown that the ketogenic diet promotes the growth of specific gut bacteria, such as Lactobacillus murinus. This bacterium produces a substance called indole-3 lactate, which has anti-inflammatory effects and blocks the activation of certain immune cells that play a key role in autoimmune diseases. These findings were further explored in another study that demonstrated how the composition of the microbiome can be deliberately influenced by the ketogenic diet. A significant increase in gut microbial diversity was observed, which is associated with better immune regulation. To make this concept more tangible, imagine the microbiome as a biological city where each bacterial species fulfills a specific role. Lactobacillus murinus could be seen as a peacemaker who actively diffuses conflicts between immune cells. This role is crucial, as an uncontrolled immune response leads to chronic inflammation. Such inflammation can be compared to a fire that burns uncontrollably in the body. It can damage tissue, cause pain, and is suspected of promoting diseases such as autoimmune diseases, cardiovascular diseases, and even Alzheimer's. While inflammation is essential for protecting the body from pathogens and initiating healing processes, A chronic state of inflammation is like a citywide fire that relentlessly destroys buildings and infrastructure. In addition to these direct effects, research shows that a ketogenic diet also increases the overall diversity of gut bacteria. This increased diversity is often associated with a more robust immune system and greater resistance to disease. Further studies revealed that inflammation-promoting bacteria, such as Bacteroides fragilis, decreased in prevalence, while beneficial strains thrived. This shows that the ketogenic diet not only affects individual bacteria, but positively influences the entire balance of the microbiome. An analysis of the existing body of research on the ketogenic diet has made it clear that this diet has a significant impact on the immune system and the microbiome. The results showed that the diet restores the balance of the gut microbiome and reduces systemic inflammation throughout the body. It is particularly noteworthy that these positive effects occurred even when ketogenic substances, such as beta-hydroxybutyrate, were supplied through dietary supplements. This could significantly expand the practical application of the diet, making it accessible even to people who cannot fully adhere to the strict dietary regimen. Other research deepens these insights. Experiments with animal models showed that not only the autoimmune response in multiple sclerosis was dampened, but other inflammatory diseases, such as rheumatoid arthritis, could also be positively influenced. There are indications from isolated observations and case reports in humans that symptoms of inflammatory bowel diseases could be alleviated through a switch to a ketogenic diet. While the results are promising, there are also challenges. Strict adherence to a ketogenic diet is difficult for many people. Moreover, further long-term studies are needed to confirm the safety and effectiveness of this dietary approach. However, scientists are working to isolate the anti-inflammatory molecules produced by the diet and make them accessible as dietary supplements. This innovation could benefit a broader population. If dietary supplements with beta-hydroxybutyrate achieve similar results in humans as seen in animal studies and prove to be safe in the long term, it would be a groundbreaking development. This could provide enormous relief, especially for people suffering from autoimmune diseases and the effects of chronic inflammation. Also, forward-looking are developments in the field of personalized nutrition. Based on an individual's microbiome, diets and dietary supplements could be specifically tailored in the future to achieve optimal results. This could be groundbreaking, especially for people with a genetic predisposition to autoimmune diseases. Looking to the future, this research may not only affect autoimmune diseases. The insights could also be applied to other chronic diseases, such as diabetes or cardiovascular disease. The connection between nutrition, the microbiome, and the immune system is one of the most exciting areas of modern medical research. The ketogenic diet is often discussed as a promising approach to prevent autoimmune diseases and alleviate their symptoms. However, it is important to emphasize that the path to well-founded general recommendations is still a long one. Future studies with human participants will show how these findings can be translated into practical solutions for a broader population. At the same time, it should be made clear that the ketogenic diet is not a universal solution for everyone. The idea of a one-size-fits-all diet that is ideal for every person is a widespread misconception. People have different needs, health goals, and physical conditions. What is beneficial for one person may be unsuitable for another. If you would like to delve deeper into the studies, you will find links to the relevant research in the video description. Now it is your turn. Could you imagine giving up carbohydrates? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so you do not miss any more exciting content. As always, we wish you a long, healthy, and happy life. See you next time.